Kurani, our vampire deer, has been invited to his friend's house for dinner and he is very excited. Oh my! Look at the amount of food he is being served. Can he finish all of that? This is exactly what happened to foreign travelers in Korea 100 years ago. So let's start our story on Korea's eating culture. Why did the Koreans feed so much food to the foreigners? Was it on purpose? Nope. The Koreans were historically known to be big eaters. Irregardless of young or old, male or female, they could consume huge quantities of food. From the late 19th century, foreigners started to visit Korea, and they left records about their experiences on Korean eating culture. As recorded in Isabella Bird's book, the Koreans ate 3 meals in one sitting. A group of 4 adults quickly gorged down 25 pitchers very quickly, while Austrian author Wartheg also left a record saying, "The Japanese people told me Koreans eat 3 times more than them. I couldn't believe it until I saw it with my own eyes." The person who was shocked the most was Bishop Deftly. He said, "Chosun people believe gluttony is a show of their wealth and status, and someone ate 50 pitchers at once." There was a mid-60s elderly who finished 5 bowls of rice and then exclaimed, "I have no appetite today." Sheila King, Kim Chun-chu, ate 6 kilograms of rice and 9 peasant birds in a meal. There could be some exaggeration, but it is clear that he ate a lot. In the same 3-kingdom period of Sheila, in the Goguryeo kingdom up north, this was the size of rice bowl, which is reflective of their culture. However, behind all this gluttony, there is a sad story as to why this is the case. Korea was traditionally an agricultural country. The people had enough rice and grains. However, they didn't have enough meat to eat. Many families had cows, but they were not allowed to kill the cows for food because they were needed for farming. And not many people reared pigs because pigs have huge appetite and it was very expensive to keep feeding them. While fish could be a good nutrition source, but they often became rotten during delivery, so it was hard for commoners to eat fish too. Because of those reasons, the main ingredient that the peasants could eat were mostly grains. However, this proves to be a big problem. Grains makes you feel hungry faster than meat, as they don't have enough protein compared to meat. The peasants felt hungry easily with grains and had to work without full energy, so they then had to eat more grains whenever they could to be able to have enough energy for hard labor. Nevertheless, they still suffered from hunger. This is the sad cycle of the peasant's life in Joseon dynasty. When it comes to big appetite, the nobles were the same too, even though for a different reason. The nobles could enjoy all kinds of food they could get with their power. Why is this woman eating so much? In today's society, there is a craze called mukbang. Mukbang is a broadcasting show where a host consumes large quantities of food in front of the camera. There might be some kind of link between Korean ancestors and their descendants. We can still find traces here and there even now. You can find this traditional Korean Hanshik meal in Jeonju City. Those side dishes are called banchan, and people tend to find a restaurant that serves many of them. Banchan is basically free of charge and is refillable too, so don't be surprised when they serve you more without asking. In addition, the elders tend to stuff their grandchildren with so much food so that the kids could grow up to be big and healthy. This is in contrast to how they have suffered from hunger when they were kids. This is the eating culture that has been passed down from the past. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the next video. 안녕!